rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358.
Hello Gorgeous.
Shamrock Security Systems, 629-3223. Shamrock Security Systems is located here in Ocala, Florida. Shamrock Security Systems is a top-rated alarm company offering 24/7 monitoring, video surveillance, fire and flood protection. You'll sleep a little better once the job is done. Shamrock Security Systems for over 31 years. 629-3223. Get a 100% free quote from Shamrock Security. 629-3223.
Hello, I'm Mark Sears with Regency Printing. With over 10 years in the printing business, I know you'll find Regency Printing the place for all your local printing needs. Plus, I have fax services, mailbox rentals, notary service, U.S. mail, pack and ship, all at one convenient location, 2375 Northeast 25th Avenue. Just look for the yellow signs. Regency Printing, 789-6683. That's 789-6683. Regency Printing.
Hey everybody, check out the all-new garden decor section at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens on Southeast 38th Street. If you've not been to Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery lately, you owe yourself a special treat, a visit to their all-new garden decor section. You'll find clay pots, just $10 each when you buy 2 or more. A giant-sized bale of Bob's famous pine straw mulch won't blow away and won't float away, just $5.99. Concrete bird baths, many creative designs, all 30% off. And your favorite wind chimes, all 20% off. And of course, all indoor foliage, a huge selection, 50% off. Check the ad at bobwinescamelliagardens.net. Then hurry on down to Bob Wines on Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. Special store hours daily till 4, Saturdays till 3. Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, keeping Ocala green and growing for 70 years.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.
QC Kinetics patient Robert Patterson, a veteran and business owner, struggled at work and in the gym with chronic agonizing shoulder pain.
Those injuries just continue to nag, and if you don't treat them, they just get worse. And I just kind of abused my body for a long time, and it finally had said enough is enough.
That's okay, because QC Kinetics tells your pain, hey, enough is enough. Their regenerative treatments bring you relief by helping restore and repair damaged tissue with no drugs, no downtime, and best of all, no surgery.
I was able to exceed the goals that I had previously attained in the gym. It was absolutely worth its weight in gold, so I could continue to live life without limitation.
Ready to get lasting relief from your joint pain? Call QC Kinetics to learn more about how natural biologic treatments can get you lasting results. Call now. It's a free consultation.
352-400-4550. That's 352-400-4550. QC Kinetics, 352-400-4550.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Wednesday. Remember at the beginning of the month of June, I told you there was going to be some road closures southeast Osceola and between Southeast 8th Street and Southeast 5th Street that was going to start June 13th and extend through July 22nd. Well, that's going to actually extend through August 19th now. So it's going to take a little while longer. They're putting storm drain installation system in and everything. And they thought they'd get it from June 13th to July 22nd. Well, now it's going to actually go through August 19th. So if you live in that area, you frequent that area, know that it's an update that Southeast Osceola Avenue to Southeast 5th Street between 8th and 5th is going to be, they've been doing work since June 13th. Well, they're going to continue that. It was supposed to end July 22nd. Well, now it looks like they're going to extend it to August 19th, almost another full month. And, that happens when you have these storms and all like we've had and washes away all the headway they've done and everything. So they've extended that project now another month. And that happens during the rainy season when you see weather, bad weather and all. And what we had last weekend on Thursday and Friday, some on Saturday, I bet did a lot of damage to all the work they had already accomplished in that area with the stormwater systems and all. And so they've extended it a month. So if that was if you were not happy with how that was going, well, it's going to go an extra month now. Southeast Osceola between 5th and 8th. Gas prices around the area, that's still reasonable. Not the place I got gas, Circle K, but still reasonable at a lot of places. Sam's Club, it's $4.25 a gallon right now. This is as of 25 minutes ago. The Chevron on Northwest 10th Street is $4.25. Circle K on Southwest College Road is $4.26. Circle K on 28th Street is $4.26. The Murphy Express on Southwest Florida 200 is $4.27. The Walmart out on Southwest 200 is $4.27. The Mobile and Circle K on East Florida 40, that's East Silver Springs Boulevard in Silver Springs, it's $4.29. Circle K on Southeast Maricamp, $4.29. Circle K on 103rd Street, $4.29. And the Circle K on 28th Avenue, $4.29. So that is your 10 least expensive places to buy gas, according to GasBuddy.com in Ocala as of 25 minutes ago. But $4.25, I was talking to somebody at the gas pump Monday when I was getting gas, and I said, it's a dadgum shame that we're happy that we're getting $4.29 a gallon. He goes, I know, but $4.85 a gallon was terrible. $4.29 is better. I go, the fact that we're okay with, that we're not okay with, but seem to be much more satisfied it's only $4.29 a gallon as opposed to $4.80 a gallon, when it could be just something as easy as opening up oil production again. And now when you find out that the French president told Biden that OPEC's at its ceiling. It can't produce any more barrels a day. It's where it is. You're not buying from Russia. You're not drilling in 6 different states that you signed executive orders on to not get oil from us, from ourselves. Gas prices are going to stay this high. If nothing's being done to bring them down and the place that you get your oil from has said it's at its ceiling, it can't produce any more barrels a day. Now, is that the truth or not? I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. I think we're at the mercy of OPEC. So something needs to give, and it needs to be those executive orders. But that's not going to happen. Like Galen Udall said, that's not going to happen because the people that he relies on, that Joe Biden relies on, the voters that he relies on to keep his job and for the people around him to keep their job, will not stand for him repealing those executive orders. And my question is, will they not stand for it because they think it's bad for the environment, they think it's terrible for the American economy, or will they not stand for it because, dadgummit, they're not going to do anything that Donald Trump did? Because that's, all the drilling that Donald Trump, all the the leases Donald Trump's administration gave, all the regulations they pulled back on to allow us to not be oil dependent on the world were done away with through Joe Biden's executive orders. So is this more about helping the American people and helping the American economy, or is it more about making sure that we don't do anything, we don't go along with anything Donald Trump did? Because I'm pretty sure the job description is you will uphold the Constitution and help the American people at no matter what, that the American people are the most important here. Well, if that's the case, why are we paying $4 or something a gallon for gas when we could ramp up oil production and our prices would come down? Because in my opinion, it's not about helping the American people. It's about forcing the American people into doing and buying and purchasing things that they think, this administration think, is better for the environment, better for the overall health of whatever. I don't know what they're even trying to say it's better for. Because if it was better, you wouldn't have coal fire and oil burning generating plants that generate all this electricity that you're then going to have to plug in your electric cars. I mean, okay, we're not going to have cars polluting the earth, but we're going to ramp up electrical production. How do you get most electrical production? Everybody goes, oh, well, you got wind and solar and water power. Very minute parts of the electrical grid are powered by those power sources. Most of the electrical grid is powered by coal and fossil fuel. I did ask a lady the other day, though. She was pulling into Wawa on West Silver Springs Boulevard right near the interstate, and she got out and she backed in and she got out and she plugged her car in, and I was coming out of the store. I go, can I ask you a question? I go, when you plug your car in like that, how long does that take? She said she would go into Wawa. She'd be in Wawa about half an hour. That'd give her about 75 to 100 miles. So it's like putting $20 in a gas tank if you got a tank that's a 20-gallon tank. It's like putting 20 gallons in, $20 in. Gets you about 75 to 100 miles. In my Cadillac at 23 miles to the gallon, something like that. 20 miles to the gallon, something like that. Gets you 75 to 100 miles. She has to wait 30 minutes for that. I can do it in less than 90 seconds. That's a problem. How many people got 30 minutes to take out of their day just to get another 75 miles? Imagine if to get a quarter tank of gas, it took you half an hour. Because that's what she said it takes her. She says about half an hour, get an extra 75 to 100 miles. I took her at her word. I hope she was telling me the truth. Good morning. You're on Ocala Talks.
Morning, Tom.
Morning, Hugh.
You know, in the meantime, she's probably spending $50 in Wawa.
Who knows how much money she's spending in Wawa? It's a great financial move for Wawa to have it there and it take half an hour. It's great.
Right.
It's a great marketing tool for Wawa.
Absolutely, and they don't charge you for using their electricity, right?
I didn't ask her that, but they don't charge for air. I don't know if they charge for electricity or not. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be something interesting to find out. You'd think it would because,
I just saw her plug in. I didn't see her run a credit card or anything like that. I just saw her plug in. But she could have done that before I come out of the store. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That probably takes a lot of electricity to, fire up a battery like that,
I have no idea. I just know that I'm not waiting at any gas station for 30 minutes to get a quarter tank of gas. I would not do that.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Wawa's doing pretty good business, huh?
Yeah, you literally could take I give you an equivalent, an extra step. If you pulled your car up in the parking lot of the gas station, you got out, you took your 5-gallon can out with you, you walked over to the pump, you filled up that 5-gallon can with 5 gallons of gas, then you walked over to your car, opened the gas tank, and used that 5-gallon can you just filled up to fill your car up. You're doing that in less than 5-6 minutes.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Even if you don't use the pump at your car.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You keep hearing they're going to make it go real quick. The charge up the battery is only going to take a couple of minutes, but that's what they're saying. But you don't say anything to get that going through.
You're right. Thanks for the call, Hugh.
Okay.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this timeout on WOCA, The Source.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY only $4.99. Plus DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Started in 1975. It's Yendel's Building Materials. Whether you're making repairs, adding a room, or building a house, Yendel's constantly delivers excellent service and top quality materials and many of the tools and hardware you need to get the job done. At Yendel's, they take pride in supplying their customers with new and innovative products. Yendel's experience in truss design, manufacturing, and component materials is second to none. 834 North Magnolia Avenue in Ocala, 732-3000. Stop by to experience the difference.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity and reducing downtime. In the data center, a part of the growing digital document revolution. In the world of business, supporting entrepreneurs and helping companies grow. In the forefront of technology, developing cutting-edge document management solutions. So if you think you know Dex Imaging, you don't know Dex.
People here are raving about QC Kinetics and how regenerative medicine has changed their life. People like Helen, an avid mountain climber who got sidelined when an accident left her knees in constant pain.
I was not able to train or do really anything on my knee.
Helen was told surgery would be her only option. But then she found QC Kinetics and was treated with natural biologics designed to repair and restore tissue in her knees. 3 months later, she was climbing the highest mountain in North America.
I got a very quick resolution to my pain. I began treatment in March, and I summited Denali June the 7th. It was super successful, and I recommend everyone seek out QC Kinetics as an alternative to surgery.
Get your life back with lasting results. No surgery, no drugs, no downtime. Call QC Kinetics today.
Call QC Kinetics, 352-400-4550. That's 352-400-4550. 352-400-4550.
Attention passengers for Flight 1370. The plane has been delayed at its departure point and will be at least 2 hours late. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Are you serious? It took us over an hour to get here, 2 hours going through security and getting our tickets, and now we have to wait another 2 hours.
Yeah, it's beautiful here, but we're inside this overcrowded airport all day because the plane is stuck in bad weather.
This is the last time we ever do this. When we get back, we're going to Ocala Aviation and getting our pilot's license.
Yeah, we've been talking about that long enough. It's about time we did it. Then we could just fly ourselves and never have to deal with this mess again.
Right. No long lines, no full body groping security, no baggage checks.
Not to mention never losing your luggage. Remind me again why we haven't done that?
Well, we're idiots.
Oh, right.
Attention all passengers for Flight 1370. It looks like the plane is going to be delayed a little bit longer. The airline has lost the pilot's luggage. Isn't it time you got your pilot's license? Call Ocala Aviation today. 352-861-7484. That's 352-861-7484. Hey, you've earned it. Call today.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talk on a Wednesday. Hey, starting this Friday. That's right. Starting this Friday, it is tax freedom. You're going to have some crack at. You're going to have a second crack to save starting Friday, the 4th of July weekend, and for the second consecutive year, a sales tax holiday dubbed Freedom Week will provide tax breaks on a wide range of recreational activities and outdoor gear. Lawmakers included in Freedom Week in an annual tax package, that was House Bill 7071. It offers tax holidays, sales tax exemption. They had one already, the disaster preparedness tax holiday. Well, now this one comes around the 4th of July weekend. And what can you get? Well, you'll get sales tax breaks on concert tickets, movies, ball games, museum visits, supplies and gear for outdoors activities, fishing rods, bicycle helmets, grills, kayaks, all that stuff. Also taking effect Friday, sales tax will be lifted on children's diapers, Energy Star washing machines, clothes dryers, water heaters, refrigerators. Also, a 2-year tax break will start on impact-resistant windows, doors, and garage doors. So you can take advantage of a lot of deals. And somebody goes, yeah, it's just a sales tax. That's 6%. You know, you buy a $1,000 kayak, 6% is $60. No, that's 10. Yeah, 6%, $60. So you'd get, instead of having to pay $1,060, you just pay $1,000. Save $60 in taxes. You one of these grills, you go buy one of those. Go buy a green egg or a Traeger grill. See how much they cost, and then you don't have to pay taxes on it. I mean, with inflation the way it's going, any tax break we can get. The governor signed this tax package that this is part of right here at Sam's in Ocala, if you remember that, back in May. When I say movie tickets, concert tickets, baseball games, sporting events, I mean, that's huge for somebody. I don't know if you get tickets to the Rays, Red Sox, or Rays, Yankees, but those tickets are expensive. Concert tickets are outrageous now. I mean, I had a friend that just took him, his wife, and his daughters to see Elton John. It was $2,000 for the tickets. Well, what's 6% of $2,000? Well, 10% is $200. So $120, I think. He would have, if he'd bought them during this tax holiday, he'd have saved $120 on his tickets. With taxes. So hopefully this will help ease some of the pain. Things you have to have. I mean, I know it's on recreational items and everything, but children's diapers are covered under this sales tax exemption now. Appliances, if you need a new stove, a new washer and dryer, a new refrigerator, now's the time to go look at it, starting Friday. You get some tax breaks. Of course, both sides of the aisle are playing it as politics. Both sides. But Scott Shaley, who's president and CEO of the Florida Retail Federation, he thinks it's with the pressures of inflation and the concerns that are out there, we need this so people will keep supporting their local retailers, their local mom and pops, and ultimately that's who you have to protect in a bad economy like this, are the mom and pops, so they don't go out of business. The big retailers, the big box stores, unless they're managed wrong, they're going to survive. The online stores, they'll survive. So you're really helping the mom and pops. And this tax holiday helps the mom and pops by giving you a little break on how much something would cost. I tell you, go take advantage of some of the locally owned and locally operated small businesses that you can get these tax breaks at. Your bicycle shops, local movie theaters, your local concert and theater halls. You know, go to an appliance direct store or something instead of going to the big box store. You know, instead of buying one of the big items at a box store, go buy it at a mom and pop appliance store. Because ultimately, that's what's going to bring the economy back, just like it always does, is the entrepreneur and the small business owner. Because it's their downfall that leads to a bad economy. It's not the big box stores. They survive through these things, unless they're just managed so poorly that they can't. But they usually survive these. It's the mom and pops that have to shutter their doors and close their businesses. So on a tax weekend like this, go take advantage of supporting local small business. It's a great opportunity to do that, to support small business and the people of your community, your neighbors. Support your neighbors' businesses. Makes all the sense in the world. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. If you didn't watch the school board meeting last night, man, did you miss some fun. We'll talk about that next. You're listening to Ocala Talks on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Hey folks, you need to know all about Bob Wine's war on inflation with their fabulous warm weather deals this week. Now listen, the whole long list of your favorite fruit, starting with